Hey guys, according to me, there is actually three things that is going to enhance a gamer's experience in gameplay and also give him an edge over competitive gaming. Of course, there is talent and also a pretty well updated PC, but these three things is going to give him that much required boost and also then experience which is required in a gameplay. The first thing is a monitor. As I said in my last video, a high refresh rate monitor and also a monitor with a good color grading will definitely help you achieve that. The second thing is a proper gaming headset. And in this video, I'm going to review my new gaming headset from Razer, the Blackshark V2X. I'm going to review different aspects and also I'm going to tell you how much is an improvement from my normal budget gaming headphone to a premium gaming headphone. And even can say premium budget gaming headphone. Why am I saying this? You have to wait till the end of this video for the verdict to come out. So before getting any further into this video, I would like everyone to like, share and subscribe this channel and also hit the bell notification icon in case you guys want to see any of more tech reviews from my end. So without any further ado, let's get into today's topic. So, unboxing the Razer Blackshark V2X. The box looks very sophisticated, high quality, and it has all the information written outside, and it is very pretty looking with the black and green shades. And inside box, we have the activation code card for the 7.1 surround sound that Razer is providing as a complimentary for this headset. We also have the quick start guide, the Razer stickers, and packing is really good, especially with the foam cushion inside, which is going to avoid a lot of transit damage. And also, this comes with the dust cover with green laces. And Razer has also put their touch there with these green laces, and it looks really pretty. And the quality is also really good. We also have the 3.5 extension cable with audio and microphone splitter, and the cable comes in green, which also looks stunning. Coming to this headset, I'll be be precise to the point and not waste much of a time on a lot of other things, because I've been using this headset for the past 2 months, which is going to make my review much more easier, and I'm not going to be so formal. Moreover, you guys can take this as a long-term review for this headset too. The first peculiar thing that you will find about this headset is its design. This actually inherits the Blackshark's version of design from 2013 to 14. No, it is integrated rightly into this, but a much cooler version. It kind of, strikes you as the aviation kind of a model of a headset, and truly so, it does look like that. And when we are noticing the second peculiar thing, that actually when you're taking it from the box, is its weight. It is very lightweight. It only weighs 240 grams. And when you're wearing it, it just floats on your head, nothing more, and you don't feel the weight at all. When we are coming about, wearing the headset, we have to talk about the comfort. The first thing you notice that it is made inside out of leather, and the place where the ear makes contact is actually a sports jersey material. It's very cushiony, it's very smoothy. It is actually setting into your ears very much comfortably. Great amount of detail that has been given into here. It is really good. The same applies to the headband too, where you actually have a lot of foam inside, and it is also given in the same pleather finish with the Razer name that is embedded on top with the same pleather finish. Looks so good, and when you're wearing it, it is very, very comfortable. And moreover, the force that is being given over here is pretty much medium, so you don't have a lot of pressure that is going inside, and moreover it fits right in your ears. So what that does mean is you don't have a lot of pressure points generating in and around your ears when you're using it for a long term. And when we are coming to say about how it actually fits, this particular headset actually has ear cups which has a good amount of tilt and also a good amount of swivel adjustment. Swivel adjustment doesn't easily come in any headsets except in headsets like these, and when it comes, it basically means that it is automatically going to adjust to your head shape irrespective of whatever we have, and it is not going to put a lot of pressure. So when in longer use, you don't feel that at some points you are going to feel a lot of pain. The pressure point it's not at all going to be there at all. And about the build too, when we are wearing it, I like to say that this particular ear cups actually has its height adjustment and tilt adjustment over this particular side brackets. It firmly grips the ear cups with this little piece of plastic that is available over here, and what happens is it doesn't slide to and fro very easily. So this actually is kind of a really good addition, irrespective of how thin this side bracket actually looks. Maybe in the future we'll know how much it is going to last. And also this particular wire which is protruding over here, it doesn't make any disturbances too, but in fact, according to me, it looks kind of really cool. So overall, if you ask me about the comfort, it's one of the best headsets that I've ever worn, because I have worn a lot of other headphones, and not even it is coming close to this. Actually, it is very, very comfortable. And moreover, if you account for it, there is only one downfall that I would personally feel that this has. Because the lining inside and outside is made of pleather, you tend to sweat a lot, especially when you're not in a very cool temperature place, or especially when you don't have air conditioning in your room, just like where I am now. It feels a little bit of discomfort. Then I have to take it off, and I have to clean all the sweat around and inside, then I have to wear it again. But when comparatively to the other headsets I've been using for the comfort level and everything, that on an overall scale, if I count, this is one of the best that I have ever worn. So in that aspect, there is no changes at all. I firmly stand on my statement. And even if there are headsets that is going to be there which is more comfortable than this, we'll surely review it in the future. And for that, you guys have to subscribe this channel and keep waiting for it. The next thing that we can look forward in this headset is still the design, where you have that the ear cups has a very coarse finish or even a matte finish, and with the Razer glossy logo embedded in the middle. Usually Razer actually gives a green color logo embedded, but according to me, this actually looks much more cooler compared. And also, when we are talking about the ear cups, on the other side we do have the microphone activation and off switch in one side, and also you have the volume wheel over here. I have to talk about this little brief. This volume wheel normally would be coming in the cables as kind of a control panel where you can control and everything. People may not feel this as comfortable as anything, but to be frankly said, from my point of view, it is very tacky. I mean, not all the time you have the chance to adjust the volume from your PC or from any other controls in between a game. But when you're doing it from this is actually much more easier. The only downfall is sometimes it is present, the adjustment is present in the anti-clockwise, it's not in the clockwise, so it takes time to getting used to. Also, you have the 50% marker in between, where you have this little twitch, which is also really good because you know at what point of sound that you are in rightly. So this is, according to me, kind of an advantage. And also you have the microphone with the windscreen over here, And again, I would say this is not detachable, and it's kind of a minus from my point. And moreover, the tension in the spring adjustment that is being given here is not much assuring. And I'm pretty much sure that on the longer use, I don't know how this tension is going to stay in this. I'm worried about this. In 2 months till today, I didn't have much of a problem, but maybe on the longer use, on the longer run, this may lose its tension and may even fall out of place here and there. But apart from that, there's not much of a trouble with the mic. The mic looks solid. And the other downfall, apart from the sweat factor, I really feel it is kind of a little minus, is the cables. This actually has a 3.5 jack. This means that this particular device is going to be fitting in all the other platforms, gaming platforms, mobile platforms, almost 95 to 100% of the devices which is going to support a 3.5 jack. So you have this wire which is very, very thin. It is made out of rubber and doesn't feel that much assuring for a cable. And this also comes with a extension wire, 3.5 extension wire, where you have the port for the microphone and also the headphones when you're connecting it into your PC. And the only one thing that I like about this is its green color. It's kind of unique and it adds a grace to this particular headset. Because it's not a wireless headset, these kind of additions can really help bring out the beauty in it and create interest with the viewers. And about the build quality, we have to really talk upon. It has a really good build quality. You can see that I can stretch it how much ever I want. There's not much of a big issue when it comes to stretching, turning, everything else. It is pretty solid. And when you're using for a day-to-day use, you're not gonna extend it to this level or this level. So it is pretty much, very much okay for daily usage. The only concern is the side bracket, and I will really tell you on the longer run how well it actually is going to put up with this much of a pressure or anything. And because the force that it is going to give onto your ear is also very medium, I'm pretty sure that is also going to hold up really well. So the build quality is solid, no issues at all. And because it's weighing less, you don't need to think about it's a cheap headset or something. No, it is not weighing very less. It's weighing how much it has to weigh, and it is weighing so much that it only is on your head and you don't feel anything in it. So it is pretty great, and the design is too good. And only this particular plastic place feels a little pressure when you are actually extending it and everything. But apart from that, there is not much when it comes to the build. Build is very, very solid. About the sound effects, that is the most important aspect that I have to talk about this headset. Me upgrading from a budget headphone to a premium headset, it is actually too good. The sound, I'll put a spoiler alert now itself, it's not that I've expected it like in any way. The first thing when I realized that my particular budget headphone was lacking is when I was playing COD with my friend, and he used to question me a lot about the footsteps that is arriving and also the chest that is lying around, and I never would feel it in my headset, and most of the time I get killed. So that is when I realized I need to move on from a budget gaming headphone to a premium gaming headphone. And trust me, the sound is too good. It is very natural, it is very immersive. The low, mids and the highs actually give you a pure volume of sound in each and everything. You don't, when you're going at a very high pace, you don't get this grainy texture, or the sound is actually going here and there. It is very clear, and even on the low end, it is not so smudgy or muddy. It doesn't feel like it is all around your ears. It is very much clearer and very much smoother. The footsteps is the one thing that impressed me a lot in competitive gaming. It is like you can hear people come very clearly, but moreover, the one difference is they are not as near as you think. You may think that they are 3 to 4 steps ahead or near you, but it is not the case. They are even much further. So it brings you much more clarity that way, and also it distinguishes the sound when people are up, people are down, parallel, anywhere it is distinguishing beautifully. Even when you're having your gunshot, when you're killing an enemy, or when you're putting your, you're doing your act in the game, and there is side by side, there's an explosion, or there is any other environmental factors that is happening, even then the sound is distinguished very much, well. So it is too good. Razer actually implemented his Triforce 50mm drivers into this particular headset, and with the memory foam in the ear cushion, it is actually too good when it is integrating into your ears. It feels really beautiful. And also, when they are giving the 7.1mm surround sound drivers, how much does it enhance the sound quality? I feel it's not that much, but I feel it's significantly okay when it comes to gaming. Why am I saying this is, it actually increases the bass a little bit. It concentrates more on the highs, but on the mids and the lows, it actually drops. So when you're watching a movie, you're hearing your music, I guess 7.1 surround sound, activation for this particular thing that Razer has given isn't that much smoother. Maybe to my ears, but you guys have to try it, and you have to let know in the comments if that is actually enhancing sound quality a lot. But preferably to me, when I'm playing a game, the footsteps bass actually increases, and that gives a lot of alert. I found that really interesting when it comes to the surround sound that is being given, and it is actually really good. So about the sound, it's something that I never expected. You also can play with the equalizer that is inside your system, and you can tune in, and there won't be any drop of the volume of sound, or even the quality of sound in anywhere. It is actually really good. And in that way, without a USB dongle, without sound card, if a particular headset can sound this much good, thumbs up to this, and thumbs up to Razer, because it is actually really damn good. No issues at all. So recording the sound and testing it to the microphones present in this headset. This headset actually has Razer's Hyperclear Cardioid mic tech, and it also supports advanced passive noise cancellation. To be frankly said, it sounds really good. No issues whatsoever. And my friends, when I'm connecting it with Discord or any other platform, they hear that or they say that the sound is really good, and big improvement from the budget headphone gaming headsets to right now. And moreover, it will be only fair if I compare this particular headset with all the other headsets in this particular range. So right now I can't do that, but maybe in the future, definitely if I get hands on anything, I would compare it for you. But as far as right now, we just kind of, the noise is not too much grainy, and it doesn't have a lot of disturbances. There is a lot of noise cancellation that is happening all around. Definitely there is no software to tune this particular microphone's quality or anything, just like its elder sibling, the V2, where it does have sound card and everything. But for its price point, for the amount of usage that you are doing in gaming, and when you are upgrading it from a premium to from a budget to a premium, it's just like you're upgrading it from a 60 Hz to a 144 Hz monitor. It's the same way. That much of a difference is what you can feel, is what I'm coming to say symbolically. So this is also a big thumbs up. As far as I can say, it's really good. Okay, now for the verdict. This particular headset has a little of cons. Just like I mentioned in the video about its non-detachable microphones, or the sweat that accumulates when you're doing this on a longer scale, or even the tension in the microphone springs, or even the side brackets strength and everything. But apart from that, there is actually amount of heaps of highs that this particular headset has. And I was a person who was also very egoistic about using the budget headphones for a long time. But to be frankly said, when you need to thrive forward and you need to have the better gameplay experience, you can actually invest in something which is costing around 7,000 rupees. And trust me guys, a premium headset for 7,000 rupees with all these kinds of features and attributes, and which is actually standing up to its name, it's too damn good. And moreover, recently in the great Indian Amazon sale, this came down up to 5,500 rupees. So if you're buying it, it's a great catch. It's a great catch, sorry. And coming to the cash, it also has this no cost EMI options and everything, which is making you much more accessible to go and try these kind of headsets in the market. I'm not asking you to blindly go for these, but there are many other things we can research from your end and go for it. But personally, if you ask me, I'm very much happy with this buy, and upgrading this, no regrets at all. And the sound quality and my gaming immersive experience is too damn good. And I also like the design aspects of it. It is also a big thumbs up, and I never expected that this product would stand up to this level. And the 2 months that I've been using it, in and out, and a lot of rough usage because of gaming, watching television, editing and everything. No, nothing of faults I've seen whatsoever in this, except that when you're watching movies or when you're hearing music, you don't get that level of surround sound like you get on a music headphones or something. But still, this is not for that, right? This is purely for gaming concentrated. But apart from that, on an overall scale also, it does really good. So you can definitely go for it. And I personally feel for the amount you are paying, it's worth and it's bang for the buck. So I guess you guys are really happy about this review. If you have any doubts or anything, just put it down in the comment section below. And I would like everyone to like, share and subscribe this channel. And also hit the bell notification icon in case any tech reviews comes up soon. And moreover, as I said in the beginning of this video, there is a third aspect that is going to enhance your gameplay experience. And about it, we'll see in the next video. So this is Marzouk signing off from this particular video. And I hope you support me guys with the link in the description given below for PayPal. And it would be really helpful for me into driving forward more with the content. And until next time with more cooler stuff, we'll meet. Bye. Take care.